gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. If you struggle with joint pain, there's good news. You don't need surgery to get back to full health. South Point Medical and Aesthetics offer through non-surgical options for moderate to severe joint pain. Our patients experience little to no downtime from our procedures, and the results are remarkable. They've had 14 years of success with patients from 35 states because of an effective word-of-mouth traffic. Learn more about how you can get lasting results for joint pain today at southpointmedical.com or call 40323-8400.
Hey, CNC machinists, do you feel like you're in a dead-end job with your boss hovering over your shoulder? That's so annoying. Not at Garner Industries. We provide the opportunity and trust our CNC machinists to bring the talent. I'm Bob Williams, HR Director at Garner Industries, and we are looking for new team members in our CNC department. At Garner Industries, you'll work in a clean, climate-controlled, and safe environment with team members who want to see you succeed. You will also enjoy 4-day work weeks, great benefits, and a positive working culture. Interested? Apply on our career page at garnerindustries.com.
The Butchery by Venue is Lincoln's premier specialty grocers. Take the quality of Venue home with you with our hand-cut steaks, handcrafted burgers, and locally sourced offerings. Browse our wide selection of specialty products designed to enhance your dining experiences with cheeses, spices, sauces, and more. We also have an exclusive collection of liquors, whiskeys, and bourbons at Love. Venue today. Located in our Venue at Home storefront at 70th and Pioneers, just 2 doors down from Venue Restaurant and Lounge.
Generation V.
Start summer off right with the Midwest's favorite for Vapor, Delta, and much more during the Generation V Summer Sale. Starts Memorial Weekend.
Generation V.
50% off during the Generation V Summer Sale. Get a free bottle of Nick Salts when you buy a pod system. Get 20% off all Honey Root Delta products and much more.
Generation V.
Now with 4 Lincoln locations. Stop in Memorial Weekend to take advantage of the Generation V Summer Sale.
E6 contain nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
It's May, and that means the school year is almost over and summer road trips are on the horizon. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride. Summer road trips are just around the corner. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
You've been cooped up inside for too long. School is wrapping up and it's time for a road trip, but the family carriage needs some new tires. We're here to help. The Memorial Day tire sale is happening right now. Graham Tire Company. Goodyear tires, Hankook tires, Nokian tires, Kumho tires, all tires on sale through May 26th. Big savings, instant rebates, mail-in rebates. It's all happening right now at Graham Tire Company. Hurry, GrahamTireLincoln.com, getting you to the places that matter most. Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. They're always buying products. Bring your gear with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday, and the birthday festivities continue.
Is that right, Raff?
Won't stop.
Is that right,
Rob? I just keep on going.
You know, Raff, I'm gonna ask you this, man. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
I'm tired. Yes.
So it is Friday. Your birthday was 2 days ago.
It's still going.
And I know Thomas and Lincoln's going to be like, we're seriously doing this?
Birthday, day, Raff, day.
So, Raff, so we're off Monday. So, folks, just a quick alert. There'll be no there'll be programming on Monday.
Yeah.
It just won't be us on Monday.
Won't be live.
It'll be national. That'll be on Monday. Raff, your birthday was Wednesday.
Still going.
Oh, it's still going. So what any lessons, man? You told us one lesson. I said 4.9 lessons on Wednesday. You gave us one about friendship. What's another lesson you've learned, you think?
If you go to Taco Bell late at night, have a little bit of cash in your pocket.
Nick's face right now.
Did their machines go down or something?
Yeah, they
Raff,
2 nights ago.
What did they tell us?
2 nights ago, I went to Taco Bell.
Oh, on your birthday.
Yeah.
Because that was your birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was all excited. All excited. Get up there, and they're like, our ATM machine is down. I'm like, oh, no. And
did you have cash?
Not ATM system. He didn't mean ATM. He meant their credit card system.
Credit card system, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did you get it figured out?
Oh, no.
Did you have cash?
I had $2.
So what'd you get?
One cheesy roll-up.
Oh, my gosh.
One cheesy roll-up. Raff, you got one cheesy roll-up.
Yep.
That was all you got?
That was it.
But was that like a toothpick?
Oh, yeah, it was tiny, but got me through.
Is that all you had?
Yeah.
From anywhere? You didn't run through anywhere else?
Nope.
Wow.
So, Raff, I'm going to ask you this, man. Okay. We talked about the 4.9.
Oh, yeah. 4.9.
You know, we can't do 49 things, but 4.9 things.
I don't have that.
But, Raff, I'm going to ask you this. Okay, another lesson you've learned in 49 years, man.
Another lesson in 49 years. Oh, man.
You talked about friendship on Wednesday.
If you're having a tough time thinking, do you wonder, thinking of a lesson, do you wonder, maybe I need to learn a little bit more?
No, I've
learned
a lot. I think I peaked out on learning. So.
Okay.
No, you never peak out on learning.
Well,
when you have a t-shirt that says expert, I guess.
Yeah.
I was like, we never peak out on learning, but I guess when you have a t-shirt that says expert, you can. But another lesson.
I think another lesson I've learned is life is full of ups and downs. It's almost like a roller coaster in a way. So try not to get too up, try not to get too down. Yeah, I think that's a good lesson that probably earlier in life that I think I would get too excited for stuff and then I'd be let down or something bad would happen and I think it would be the end of the world. But yeah, I think I'll go with that one.
You know what though, Ralph? And Nick, I'm going to say both this, man. Coach Osborne would tell us, you're never as good as they say you are, and you're never as bad.
Exactly.
He would always say that. Coach Osborne would always say that. You're never as good as what they say you are. You're never as bad. And the thing about Coach, you guys, somebody asked him, how long do you celebrate a victory? Coach said, the moment I walked off the field, I was done with it. Yep. You know, us guys, you know, we're going to O Street.
You guys didn't go to O Street.
We didn't do that.
Lies.
We
lies.
going to hang out. We going to kick it. But Coach was like, the moment he walked off the field, he was done with it. He would, he just kind of, obviously embrace all the accolades, et cetera, on the field. But the moment he walked off the field, he goes, I was done with it. I was already thinking about the next game. But you know what? I think that's why one of the many reasons why he was so successful.
Yeah.
But the moment he walked off the field, and I can tell you, the locker room, I'll never forget this, you guys. In '94, when we won that championship, Coach Osborne is hyped up. He's talking. He comes in the locker room. He talks to us, and it was like next year. It was already '95. Yep. I mean, it went from '94 championship to '95 just so fast. I'm not going to say minutes or hours. I'm not going to say all that crap, but it was so fast to where he was already thinking about next year. Already thinking about it.
He might have celebrated just a touch back at the hotel. Just a touch.
Dude, we were in the hotel. I'll never forget. We were in the what was
Sheridan Bell Harbor.
Sheridan Bell Harbor Hotel.
What's up?
We're sitting there in the Sheraton Bell Harbor Hotel, and we're sitting in the lobby, and they're not sitting there. It's insane. That's Coach Osborne's first one, and people are going nuts. Nick, you weren't even born yet, Nick.
Nope.
Because you were born in what year?
01.
Hello.
Gosh. Raff. I'm talking about 94. He was born in 01.
He was 7 years from creation.
Yeah, 7 years.
when Naj became a man.
Naj.
That's me.
Naj.
Naj
When
is
Naj
feeling it this morning.
became.
What time did you get home last night?
About 1:15.
That's not too bad.
Nick, what time did you get home? 1:15?
It's not too bad. I think it's pretty bad. The traffic on the way back wasn't the most pleasant, which took a little bit longer to get out of Charles Schwab. Which normally I thought that it would be better since I left after the press conferences, but traffic wasn't that great. And I mean, you're downtown Omaha, so it takes a little bit longer to make the trek all the way back to Lincoln. And then by the time you get home and shower and be able to relax, I think I finally got to sleep about 2:30.
Nick, I'm going to ask you a personal question.
Okay.
Did you shower when you got home?
I did shower when I got home.
See, if I shower after that, I'm up.
Yeah. I think I was so tired. There were so many stoppages in that game. There was the
I don't want to talk about it.
Sorry, guys.
I don't want to talk about it.
Lightning delay. We're going to have to take 30 minutes off.
There was the lightning delay. There was lightning delay. There was
Nick, stop it. I don't want to talk about it yet.
Okay.
Nick, Rico, what are you going to say? Because we're talking about the next at the next. Because I want to get your whole recap and whole breakdown after the break. I want to get that. Rico, what's up, big dog?
A little bit of news.
A
little bit of breaking stuff from our frenemies to the east. According to ESPN, Gary Barta preparing to announce his retirement.
Oh, hello. Gary Barta, the Iowa athletic director.
Are you serious?
Oh. There it is.
Oh, snap.
Don't forget Iowa in a little bit of a I don't know if scandal is the right word. They had a little bit of a sports gambling thing come up a couple weeks ago.
A little bit of an issue.
A couple months ago.
Rico,
So-
okay.
I don't know anything else. I just saw that. I haven't read the article yet. I just got
Rico, break that down. Let us know. Break that down. Let us know.
I'll do my best.
Because that is huge, I think, for Ferentz as well as his son.
Yeah, his son reports to the athletic director.
Exactly. I think that's big in a lot of different angles from that aspect. Folks, it is the drive. It is Friday. It is Friday. Nick is in the house. He's a graduate. We have a graduate in the house, Raff. We have a graduate.
And he loves bugs.
He loves bugs.
Yeah. His name is Naj.
So talks about bugs. But it's not Nick.
Naj.
That's right, Raff. It's Naj. It's not Nick. It's Naj.
Naj is built differently.
Folks, we'll be right back after messages from our teammates that keep this thing rolling. It's the ticket. Raff AD. Naj holding it down on the board. The ticket.
Hey, CNC machinists, do you feel like you're in a dead-end job with your boss hovering over your shoulder? That's so annoying. Not at Garner Industries. We provide the opportunity and trust our CNC machinists to bring the talent. I'm Bob Williams, HR Director at Garner Industries, and we're looking for new team members in our CNC department. At Garner Industries, you'll work in a clean, climate-controlled, and safe environment with team members who want to see you succeed. You will also enjoy 4-day work weeks, great benefits, and a positive working culture. Interested? Apply on our career page at garnerindustries.com.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone again, and with me on the line, Andy Goodyear, General Manager of Honda of Lincoln. And I know how proud you and everyone at the dealership are to earn the prestigious Honda President's Award year after year, 17 times. Tell our listeners what it means to you and your customers.
Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, all of us are extremely proud to have earned the award, and I want all of our customers to know it's not just earned by one person's effort. It's the entire dealership. Sales, parts, and our amazing service partners.
17 times. Wow. How does that compare to other Honda dealers?
This award is only given to the most elite dealerships that demonstrate excellence. We really do strive to go above and beyond for the ultimate customer experience before and after the sale, Charlie.
That's why for 2022, Honda of Lincoln is once again Nebraska's #1 volume Honda dealer. Come Business, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
There's never been a better time to earn more on your checking account. Open a free Kasasa Cash checking account with Liberty First Credit Union and earn up to 5.5% APY for up to $40,000. It's simple. Open your Kasasa Cash checking account online or stop into any of the 4 Lincoln, Lowe's, or Seward and Omaha branches. Liberty First makes switching easy. Kasasa checking is always free. See libertycu.com for details. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Union. Banking with purpose.
Tailored Life is now open in Bennett. Make the short drive down Highway 2 for tons of items for your home, for both indoors and outdoors. Check out their variety of potted trees, shrubs, vines, perennials, and colorful annuals. Plus, porch pots and landscape lighting to enhance the outside of your home. Don't forget their home goods for indoors, plus convenient drinks and snacks, most which are produced locally. Visit Tailored Life today in Bennett and stay tuned to their Facebook page at Tailored Life 360 for food truck events coming up.
Motor Food is Lincoln's hard-rocking food truck and cafe. Motor Food creates old-school comfort food with a 21st century twist and lots of rock and roll attitude. Try the barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese, the grilled chicken firebird sandwich, 100% all-beef split-grilled hot dog, and any funky fries. Stop by the cafe just behind Outback Steakhouse on 48th Street or catch the food truck out and about all spring and summer. Check out their menu, order carryout, or schedule a catering at motorfoodtruck.com.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships, one with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunity.
Modern Woodman of a touching lives, securing future.
Shopping for insurance can be a frustrating and tedious task. Brokers Insurance Agency in Lincoln has a full staff of licensed professional agents who will do the work all for you. Brokers utilizes over 20 insurance companies to save their clients money. Brokers Insurance Agency will always do what is in the client's best interest and will find the best program to fit your needs. Call Brokers Agency today at 402-420-5353 to get a quote today, or find us online at brokersinsurancenE.com.
Vershawn Jackson for Brandt Excavating. Brandt's been in business for 29 years, and they specialize in a variety of things. If you're looking for someone to get the job done in precision demolition, excavating, trucking, mass grading, and site prep, Brandt is the place to call. To set up a quote or learn more, call Brandt Excavating 474-4113 or go to BrandtExcavating.com. Also hire, so join the team today. Brandt Excavating, a part of the Bauer brand, who reminds you, go big Brandt.
It's May, and that means the school year is almost over and summer road trips are on the horizon. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride. Summer road trips are just around the corner. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
The Butchery by Venue is Lincoln's premier specialty grocers. Take the quality of Venue home with you with our hand-cut steaks, handcrafted burgers, and locally sourced offerings. Browse our wide selection of specialty products designed to enhance your dining experiences with cheeses, spices, sauces, and more. We also have an exclusive collection of liquors, whiskeys, and bourbons at prices you're sure to love. Stop in to the Butchery, located in our Venue at Home storefront at 70th and Pioneers, just 2 doors down from Venue Restaurant and Lounge.
Hey, moms and dads, bring the whole crew to a Soul Dogs baseball game and unleash the fun. Visit Haymarket Park all summer for fireworks Fridays, souvenir Saturdays, Sunday family fun days, and more. With 50 home games, even weekdays can be unforgettable. Planning an event? Make it a home run with group discounts. When you need an outing the whole family will enjoy, unleash the fun with the Soul Dogs. Call 402-474-2255 or visit saltdogs.com for tickets.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
We'll see a very slight chance of thunderstorms today, otherwise windy and warm with a high of 85. Southeast winds could gust over 25, even close to 30. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low down to 53. Again, a very slight chance of thunderstorms tomorrow, warm and windy with a high back up to 84. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday. Nebraska played a baseball game last night, almost to the morning. It was a long game. Long game. Lot of delays.
Nearly 5 hours long.
Nick, before we get into that, because I want to talk to you about that, man. Unknown texter at 5408. Lauren from Roanoke, I guess not unknown. Lauren from Roanoke, Texas, 76 years old. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had to give that shout out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lauren from Roanoke, Texas, 76 years old. Nick, tell us about it, man.
Well, I mean, you got the start out Jace Kaminska that you wanted, right?
He pitched
I mean,
so good.
if you would have told me that you're going to get 6 innings out of your starter, listen, Nebraska, they left some opportunities out there. They only recorded, I think it was 4 hits last night. Struck out 11 times as well, which is not good. The top half of your order didn't do all that well. I think Bryce Matthews went 1 for 4, and that one hit came in the later stages of the game. Burnham went 0 for 5, if I remember correctly. Max Anderson went 1 for 4. Gabe Swanson went 0 for 4. Or 0 for 3, I think, because he walked once. But like you look at those top 4 or those 4 guys in your lineup, and when you think about Nebraska baseball and how they've done so well this year at times, it's because of their hitters and it's because of those 4 guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when Maryland's able to shut down the top half of your order, and then the rest of the way you're through hitters, I guess 5 through 9, Dylan Carey is the only guy to record a hit. I mean, it's tough to get anything going. It's tough to get anything going on the base paths. And then you just have a really well-played baseball game from top to bottom by both teams in this one. I mean, Nebraska, you tell me Shea Shanneman's going to Jace Kaminska is going to get through 6 innings.
Right.
I'm sitting there going, all right, sweet.
How many pitches was that, Nick?
98 or 99.
99 pitches.
But I'm sitting there going, I think if I remember correctly, it's the perfect example, guys, right? We saw it over the other on when did they play? Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
On Wednesday, where they got walked 13 times, and we talk about all these free bases, right?
Yep.
Last night was the perfect example of you can weather the hits as long as you don't give up free bases. Jace Kaminska allowed, I think it was 7 hits last night in his 6 innings of work. You can weather the hits because why? Nebraska didn't have a single error, and they only walked 2 Maryland batters. When you play games like that, you can the singles, the 2-out singles don't hurt you. The leadoff singles don't hurt you if then you can get a ground ball double play. That's you can weather and handle the hits as long as you don't give up free bases. It's the 2 walks in front of that 2-out single that kill you.
Right.
And so I don't know. It's gut wrenching when I tell you last night. So
what was the vibe at the stadium last night?
So when you got I pulled up there probably about five or so, and like there was a lot of people there. You felt like it wasn't as big of a crowd as I think a lot of people thought there was going to be.
I thought it would be bigger, actually.
The throughout all 3 games, a little over 8,300 people attended the Big Ten tournament yesterday through all 3 games. Now, obviously, a bulk of that's going to come in the night game with Nebraska. But if I had to put a guess on it, it'd be somewhere around the 6,800 type of capacity crowd. So I don't know, like it's just such a frustrating game because Shea Shanneman then he comes in. And he had his stuff. Like, we haven't seen that Shea Shanneman in a while. And one pitch that he got, what makes it even more frustrating is on the last batter of the game, there were 2 foul balls that barely got out of play.
He went after that one.
And so it's like you were so close to getting out of that inning, and you make one mistake, unfortunately, and in that situation, it's magnified. And give credit to Nick LaRusso for Maryland. He deposited over the left field fence, but and I think what even made it worse is it barely got over, guys. I mean, I was sitting on the third base side by the Maryland bullpen down the field because I was up in the press box for a while, but then I went outside once the lightning delay got over. And the home run, like, it barely scraped
it.
I think it even bounced straight up.
I mean, yeah, it was so just demoralizing. But now you look at what Nebraska has. Now they have to play 8 seed Michigan State tonight at 7 p.m. And if they win that game, they will have to beat Maryland twice. On Saturday, they'll play at 1 p.m. and then potentially 9 p.m. if they are able to win that game.
So they play at 7. Okay, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, so they play at 7 p.m.
They play Michigan State tonight at 7.
In an elimination game.
So if they win that, they play again?
If they win that, they play tomorrow.
Not tonight. Tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. Tonight. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. If they win that 1 p.m. game, they play tomorrow night at 9 p.m. And so then the Big Ten Championship is on Sunday. I talked about it yesterday on my show. On me and Rico's show, you sat there and you just wonder about Nebraska's pitching. I mean, because,
but Nick,
you don't have enough arms. That's the brutal truth. Is Nebraska doesn't have enough arms because we're sitting here going, man, Jace Kaminska threw you 6 innings.
And I didn't think he was going to do 3.
So. I didn't think
he
so
had
either.
30 pitches in the first inning. Yes. I was like,
Raff, how many did he throw last night total?
99.
99. Nick, was there a point last night at the stadium, because we had the huge delay, and I'm going to give a shout out. John and Cortland, appreciate you, brother. Good morning, gentlemen. Looking like potential. Appreciate you, John and Cortland. Appreciate you, brother. And Brian T, we love that picture. And I'm not sure if that's your kid that got that ball, but that's a great dadgum picture you got right there. Nick, it goes, even Salt Dog. Oh, no, even Salt Dog started out with rain delay last night. My son got a signed ball, though. He was top of the world. Brian T, that is an awesome picture you sent in, brother. I love it. I love it. Nick, was there a point last night? Okay, so the delay, because we were texting you up. Me and Raff were watching at the lounge. Was there a point to where you're like, why are we stopping the game for so daggum long? Because, dude, it's like 30. No, it was longer than 30 minutes.
Yeah, so I have a buddy he runs the social media for Nebraska baseball, and so he's in that circle.
So why was it delayed that long?
It was delayed because
ridiculous.
They saw there was a lightning strike within 8 miles of the stadium. Not that they saw it necessarily, but it was reported. It was on radar or whatever they use to gather that information. So there's a lightning strike within 8 miles of the stadium, and then about 30 minutes through, there was a lightning strike reported within 6 miles of the stadium. So then after a lightning strike, I believe it's a mandatory 30 minutes.
Yeah, it is.
I was wondering
if, but Nick, did it go further than 30 minutes, Raff? You guys, it went further than 30 minutes.
So they hit another one hit. He said so. It extended.
Yeah, so it extended from that most recent one.
My God!
And so after that second 30 minutes. Then the rain started coming. It started sprinkling a little bit. Then there was about 3 or 5 minutes of actual rain. People started resorting to the concourse.
Run!
And then it stopped, and they started rolling up the tarp. And finally, once everybody gets back out there, you got to warm them up. You got to get the arms loose again. And that's about 20, 25 minutes. And so that's why it was a 93-minute rain delay or lightning delay.
93 minutes.
93-minute lightning delay. And then on the first play on the first batter after the delay, you have a double review because they miss a blatant safe call at second base. I mean, it was not even close. Blatant safe call at second base. You have a double review because the guy at first base, who I want to say was Cole Evans at that one, he was potentially safe at first. Like that's one of those, though, guys, where you look and say, all right, Nebraska had a shot. They had a runner in scoring position with less than 2 outs there, and that made it 2 outs, I suppose, at second base, and you're top of your order up, and you just weren't able to get it done. And, I guess that's just part of baseball, but really disappointing, gut-wrenching loss because, I mean, the place after the delay was Charles Schwab after the delay was pretty fired up. Like it was like the energy was there from the fans, which was fun.
Did a lot of people leave, Nick, though?
No.
So a lot of people stayed there.
A lot of people stuck around, which is nice. And so I don't think a lot of people thought it was going to be 93 minutes. And then you sit there halfway through and you're like, well, we're here already. So we might as well, we've waited this long. We might as well wait. Plus it was a 1-1 game. Like it was a really well played baseball game. But now, guys, I'll be honest with you. I'm really concerned about tonight.
Need pitchers.
Well, it's not even that. It's just how do you come back after just a demoralizing game?
That one's gonna hurt. Raff, what are your thoughts, man? What are you thinking?
I just think same as Nick. You're gonna have that emotion, come back that emotionally, and then the pitchers. I mean, you're really low on pitchers now, and it's gonna get even worse if you win tonight.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think maybe tonight
who starts? Who starts tonight?
Maybe the bats come out of the shell tonight.
I'm not sure who they start tonight.
Just outscore them.
Because Nick, okay, you are the baseball. You and Raff, the baseball aficionados. You guys know this. It's win or go home.
Yep.
Well, that's.
I mean, you literally have to win or go home.
All arms on deck.
So there's nothing holding back tonight, though.
Well, no, because you don't want to lose tonight and then tomorrow wake up with I should have done this. Now I will say, I thought the way that Will Bolt and Jeff Christie handled the decision making regarding pitchers last night, I thought they did a good job. Kaminska was towards the end. I think if they could have kept him out there for another couple pitches because he was rolling. He threw 6 innings, had 5 strikeouts, allowed 6 hits, 1 earned run, and just 2 walks. Only allowed 1 extra base hit, and was at 99 pitches. I think Nebraska sends him out there for the 7th inning, in all honesty, because knowing Nebraska,
you're saying they should have.
But the lightning delay when you're out for 93 minutes, when you're done, when you're on pause for 93 minutes and you threw 99 pitches, there's no coming back. You have to sit him. You cannot put him back in. You talk about arm health, and that's the perfect way to aggravate something or get an injury. So you bring in Corbin Hawkins, who was serviceable. He was fine, nothing crazy. And then Shea Shanneman, his 1 hit that he allowed was the walk-off home run in basically 9 batters that he faced. And so just a really, really tough loss that I don't know if I'm Nebraska where you go on the mound. Like Jake Buns was in the bullpen warming up. Will Walsh was in the bullpen warming up.
Well, that's what Joe B. A4 said. Walsh, the starting pitcher tonight. What do you think, Nick?
I would assume it's going to be Will Walsh.
Thanks for texting in, Joe B.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. I would assume Will Walsh will get the call. But like, guys, here's the thing is, I don't know where you go. Like Will Bolt and his guys can't be thinking about where they go after this.
Yeah,
there's no after.
But
this year.
But if they do get to,
but like I'm sitting here. I am sitting here going tomorrow. That's why last night was so crucial. Obviously, it's big for Maryland, but Maryland's going to be a little bit deeper in their
because they're already in.
Nebraska.
They're already in.
They're
already in.
But I'm saying for arms, like Nebraska. If Nebraska was in Maryland's spot last night or today, where they didn't have to play today and they have to wait till tomorrow, that gives all your pitchers another day of rest. That allows you to start Will Walsh, who would start today, tomorrow, and all those guys that threw the 30 to 30.
That's a great point.
I guess, okay, so it's 25 to I think it's 54 pitch count range.
That's a great point.
That gives them a day of rest where they're available tomorrow. So now, because now you're sitting here going, all right, Shea Shanneman, not available tomorrow, today. Probably not available tomorrow.
Right.
And so I don't know where Nebraska goes after today. If they get through today, I don't know who they start in their 2 games that they have to play against Maryland. And that's if they get through the first game against Maryland.
Yeah.
And after that, I don't know what their bullpen situation looks like on Sunday. Yeah. And so, that's why last night's game was so important.
Yeah, it was.
Because you could be cutting down. I mean, you don't have to – basically, you're playing 3 fewer games.
Yep.
You're playing 3 fewer games if you win last night. And that's just – for Nebraska, who's a little thin on the pitching, I mean, maybe Nebraska's wheelhouse is the 12 to 8 victories, but not in that ballpark. And you do not want to get there in that ballpark.
Raff, we watched the game last night. It was me, Raff, Strickland. Big shout out to Eric Strickland on the block. Definitely check them out at 2:00 today. Check all the shows out today, all of them. But Raff, we watched that, and we're listening to Strick as he's calling the pitches.
Yeah.
Raff, as you watched that game last night, dude, what was your feelings about it? Because me personally, this is me, guys, and you guys know baseball a lot better than I do. But that doggone delay was huge, though, man.
Yeah, those always.
And for both sides, it wasn't just for Nebraska. It was the same thing for Maryland.
What just hurt us is just our secret to winning this year has been hitting the ball, and it was frustrating last night that you just couldn't get a key hit at any time, and you couldn't.
Because Bryce didn't. What was it? What three?
And Bryce
1 for 4.
1 for 4.
And he actually last night he did the same thing he did the first at bat of the first game. He almost hit one out. He put it to the warning track.
Yeah. Yep.
So that complexion of the game could have changed right off the bat there. But I don't know. It's just you think now it's like they're going if they win tonight. I mean tomorrow if they have to play 2 games, then that's where you hope that all those midweek games that they played, well, maybe you'll have a pitcher that'll maybe step up.
And that's where it's like tomorrow, like Drew Christo has starting experience. Kyle Perry threw against North Dakota State, but allowed 6 runs in the first inning.
But Nick, even as you're saying it though, Nick, I'm asking you, do you feel confident with that?
Well, I don't think you can feel confident right now because of what we saw throughout the entire body of work in the regular season. But at the end of the day, somebody's got to step up. Like that's how it is at this time of the year. Like it's
and that's like
you just got to step up.
The midweek games when we're always like, well, maybe we should throw our top arms, but maybe this will be the time where those midweek games maybe will pay off a little bit. That somebody will step up.
This is exactly why I think you throw who you throw in the midweek games and why they're important. Just because in a situation like this now, Nebraska's going to have to figure out something. They're going to have to throw something together, and I'm sure they have a plan. But guys, I am real concerned about Michigan State tonight. Not because Michigan State is good, like is better team than Nebraska.
Yeah,
but I'm real concerned about how clean of a game Nebraska plays because
I like what you said, clean.
How clean of a game Nebraska plays because last night was more one of the cleaner games we've seen them. One of the more complete baseball games we've seen in recent memory. When you factor in just 2 walks from your starting pitcher that got you 6 innings. Jace Kaminska, last time he played Maryland, he threw against Maryland, didn't make it out of the 4th inning. He threw 4 innings. It was like 98 pitches against the Terrapins and allowed 7 runs. Then you get a performance out of him in the biggest stage so far to this season, where he throws 6 innings, allows 6 hits, walks just 2 batters, and just allows 1 run. And so even the one, guys, the inning where he allowed the run, it was a leadoff double, comes back, strikes out the next guy, strikes out the next guy. They get a sacrifice fly or whatever it was. And it's like he worked around the damage. He limited the damage, and he did his job. And it's real disappointing when you look at Nebraska now and you see that they finally got that type of performance out of their pitcher. And that's the one game that you couldn't get anything going on offense. It's just, I really worry about them bouncing back tonight because that's a quick turnaround.
It's a very quick turnaround.
And they were 1 pitch away from being in a completely different situation right now. 1 pitch away.
Sanders,
and it's real concerning because and I can't blame them. Like I'm sitting here going like, I never played on that stage, but like there's those situations where we probably should have won last night.
So Nick, I'm gonna ask you this.
But man, it's tough to bounce back.
You being a baseball player, you like you said, not on the Husker. Regardless, you play baseball and you know the game well. If you're Coach Bolt right now. We play in Sanderson. We play Good Morning Sanderson. Again, good to see you. A couple of days ago. Actually, just 2 days ago. No, Wednesday. Yesterday.
Days
it's going by.
Days are blending. Wednesday.
Was Cedars. So 2 days ago, Sanderson, was good to see you on Rav's B. Yeah, Rav's B Day.
Seems like
He
a year
brought
ago.
that up. He brought that up.
What a celebration.
But it's been a heck of a celebration, big guy. It's been a heck of a celebration.
Where's Dino? Oh, Dino, you gave away.
I gave him
You know what? I'm going to say this.
He's got a name.
I'm going to say this. So where our station is at right now is right next to a daycare center. And Rav brought out the dinosaur balloon yesterday. No, was it Wednesday?
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, he was in studio yesterday.
And he gave the dinosaur balloon to the kids, and I took a picture. Rav, I'm going to send you that because you got to post it. If you want to see it, okay, Chris Raff 7, right?
Yep, that's my Twitter.
Like,
Follow.
We know that
Yeah.
quite fondly. We know that.
Yep.
But definitely do that. That was pretty cool though, because those kids that were gravitating around that balloon, pretty cool.
Well, I was walking out and they saw the dinosaur and they're all like, hey. And then I was like, what am I going to do with this dinosaur? I mean, it's going to eventually deflate and it's probably going to get thrown away. And I was like, I saw the teacher. I was like, hey, would you want the dinosaur? And maybe the kids can name it or whatever. And oh man, they flocked it out.
It was
just
pretty
like-
cool.
So they were trying to name the dinosaur.
That's Raff's
when I
good
left.
take. That's Raff. The RGT is Raff.
Raff's good take is Raff.
That's Raff.
He's just a good guy.
He's a good guy. But Nick, I'm gonna ask you this though, dude. If you're Bolt right now, and we're gonna go to break here pretty quick. But if you're Bolt right now, you got Michigan State tonight, who is just as thirsty at the chops as we are. What do you tell your team right now, Nick?
I don't know if there is anything, like, because like you're gonna say, like, we just got to bounce back, like just bounce back another day, just get out there and do what we do.
There's no tomorrow though, Nick.
There's no tomorrow.
There's no tomorrow. Baseball wise, of
think,
course.
I think they
There's no
understand-
tomorrow.
I think the guys understand the stakes. I think they understand the stakes.
I think you just go major league. Lou Brown. let's just win the whole freaking thing.
I just think, I mean, the way that the Big Ten tournament is set up, it's so tough to fight your way back out of the losers bracket. But that's what Nebraska's going to have to do, and they're going to have to do it making the routine plays and maybe getting a couple spectacular ones in the process. But I don't know. Like we've seen it before, where it's like Nebraska shouldn't. I mean, you guys get this. Nebraska, they probably shouldn't have lost last night. They were in a position where they should have taken it.
I agree.
And Maryland was just one pitch better than Nebraska last night. But now it's tough to bounce back from that.
Yeah.
It's tough to bounce back. You put almost a 5-hour game and 5 hours of really good baseball together, and you fell 2-1. Now that's part of the game. Like that's part of baseball. Yeah. But man, it's gut wrenching.
It's gut wrenching.
It's tough as a fan. It's tough to watch it because
you got to dig out.
But yeah, that's just what you got to do. So I'm not sure if there's something like textbook that you can say. But I think the guys.
But if you're that coach, what are you saying, Nick? You know what? Think about it.
Okay.
Think about it. We're going to come back, folks. We have a lot more to come back to. We have all sports, NBA, NFL, Huskers. But we want to hear what Nick is going to tell the guys in the locker room when they come back, because we got Michigan State tonight at 7 p.m.
I got it. Trust the process.
No. But I want you to hang on that for a second, though.
Okay.
Trust the process. I want you to trust us. Messages from our teammates. It's Nick in the house on the board.
Sanderson, I just followed you back. I don't know why. I'm horrible. I'm a terrible person, but
okay, good.
You're good. You're
he's
in
not
now.
Raff's good take anymore.
But Raff's got him though.
You're in now.
This is the drive. We'll be right back.
Sandhills is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Spring is here and it's time to get those seeds in the ground. There's no time for delays if your equipment needs a new part. That's why Acres stocks thousands of premium John Deere parts for all your ag machines, planters, and tractors. Acres has what you need now. And with a team of John Deere certified technicians, Acres will diagnose and repair your equipment quickly. Visit acres.com to find your closest location. Our team of parts and service professionals are dedicated to keeping you operating efficiently. full capacity, acres, solutions for every field.
Generation V.
Start summer right with the Midwest's favorite for vapor, Delta, and much more during the Generation V summer sale. Starts Memorial Weekend.
Generation V.
Save up to 50% off during the Generation V summer sale. Get a free bottle of Nick salts when you buy a pod system. Get 20% off all Honeyroot Delta products and much more.
Generation V.
Now with 4 Lincoln locations. Stop in Memorial Weekend to take advantage of the Generation V summer sale.
E6 contain nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Attention Lincoln. Looking for an effective way to reach the fitness goals you haven't been able to accomplish on your own? Body Fit Training science-based programming is led by multiple highly accredited coaches who will help you get the results you're capable of. Their group of strength training classes are designed to help you build muscle, burn fat, and improve your overall fitness level. At BFT Lincoln, you'll train like an athlete and be surrounded by motivated and like-minded individuals. For May only, get 1 week of classes for just $7 by visiting bodyfittraining.com. Dive into good times and great savings when you take advantage of the above-ground swimming pool sale happening now at Bonzal Pool & Spa. All in-stock swimming pools are 50% off the end of May while supplies last. You don't want to miss out on this hot deal. Visit our showroom at 33rd and Pioneers today. Learn more about the promotion at bonzalpool.com. Bonzal Pool & Spa, every day made better.
At first, I was really nervous and intimidated to buy a ring. I wasn't sure what I was getting into.
My experience at Starter Heyman was very easy. I felt like I walked out of Starter Heyman with the ring that was going to make her go wow and say yes.
I love my ring. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love my ring. I get compliments on it all the time. I always tell them Starter Heyman. Yeah, we would definitely recommend Starter Heyman.
Yeah, it was great.
We're definitely coming back.
Sure.
Sauter Heyman Jewelers, Lincoln and Grand Island. SauterHeyman.com.
Steve's Garage Doors and Services is hiring. They are looking for a garage door installation and service technician with a clean driving record. Experience is not required as they will train for the positions. However, mechanical aptitude is required. If you want to come be a part of a small business where you're family, not just an employee, call Steve's Garage Doors and Services today to apply at 402-480-2840. That's 402-480-2840. Steve's Garage Doors and Services. You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday, and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapeSupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627. Tailored Life is now open in Bennett. Make the short drive down Highway 2 for tons of items for your home, for both indoors and outdoors. Check out their variety of potted trees, shrubs, vines, perennials, and colorful annuals. Plus, porch pots and landscape lighting to enhance the outside of your home. Don't forget their home goods for indoors, plus convenient drinks and snacks, most which are produced locally. Visit Tailored Life today in Bennett. And stay tuned to their Facebook page at Tailored Life 360 for food truck events coming up.
Grandma and Grandpa, Mom and Dad, then the kids, and now the grandkids. Judson Irrigation has provided lawn sprinkler system design, installation, repair, and service to 4 generations. They're just like members of the family. Loyalty, trust, service. It's what you deserve and expect from Judson Irrigation.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 02-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
McMurphy has Nebraska in the Las Vegas Bowl. That would be incredible. That would be absolutely amazing. Here's when the Vegas Bowl is. It's before Christmas. It is so easy to get to Las Vegas for Nebraska fans. There's now a direct flight from Lincoln via Redway, the new at Lincoln Airport. Omaha has direct flight. Grand Island has direct flights to Vegas.
It would be flooded with Nebraska.
It would be awesome.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning. This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday.
You know, Ref, I'm not sure how to react because AD was in the studio after that commercial break
and we
were.
Promptly.
I mean, this is just a weird dynamic going. I don't know.
You know
how
what
to
though?
react.
Here's what, and you guys, I like that beat. Let it ride. Let's go. Big shout out to my big bro Kenny Woolhite. My sweatshirt is from K Dub.
Nice.
K Dub hooked me up. Big bro Kenny Woolhite. Kenny beat me up bad my freshman year when I got in Nebraska. He beat me up bad, but he also taught me a lot about life. So big shout out to my big bro Kenny Woolhite. Appreciate you, love you, bro. With the Husker pullover.
I wear a size 16, Kenny.
I say 16. I think
Size
Kenny wears
16?
like size 7. It's not a knock against you, big bro, but you have small feet, so he's got a size 7. But Rav,
Oh dang!
oh dude,
Kenny's
Kenny's feet are small, and I know. I mean, my phone's gonna blow up in a second. It's gonna blow up in a second.
I'm just lucky that Kenny and I are the same size in t-shirts and and polos.
Kenny, the new head coach up there in South Dakota. Big shout out to our bro Kenny. All our guys, man. Big shout out to them. Rav Sanderson says, speaking of Twitter, why has Rav not followed me back
That's
yet?
right. Look at the big capital letters.
Thank you, Rav.
Thank you, Rav.
Oh, you got him back, Rav.
I don't know why. Usually I follow right. If you're a listener and you follow me, I follow right back. I don't know. Yeah. I'm sorry, Sanderson. I'm sorry.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
Absolutely.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. The home of Kansas City Royals baseball. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
It was so good to see Sanderson on Wednesday, though.
Awesome.
I mean, you guys think about this for a second before we dive back in, because Nick, I want to go back to what you would say to the guys as the coach, as the aficionado of baseball, because you are.
I'm not Raff.
No, but you are though, dude.
I'm an expert.
I want to say this.
You're an aficionado.
You are. I want to say this about Sanderson though, folks. I'm gonna tell you, this might be the AD attitude adjuster for today, but I'm not gonna say it now. But Sanderson literally was gone for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you guys. Think about that. He was gone for 10 minutes. God has more for him to do. And so, Sanderson, if you're listening, that's what I'm going to tell you.
He's listening.
That's what I'm going to tell you, man. You got more work to do, man. You got more work to do. So, Raph and Nick, I'm going to ask you both this. I'm going to ask you both this because both of you guys know baseball way more than when I know baseball. Nick is basically, and I've said this a number of times, but I'm going to say this again, though. And I'm just saying it with DP, Nick, Bach, Jake, Rico, all the guys have taught me a lot about radio because I didn't know this. And Rav got me into this thing over a year ago. And I appreciate you, big dog. Love you. 49, 2 days ago.
No more.
You know, this radio thing, I didn't think I'd be doing this, but Nick has taught me a lot about radio. DP has peeled my layers back and he's like, it will make you uncomfortable. And that's a good thing to be, is uncomfortable. Nick, what are you saying to your guys? We got Michigan State at 7.
Yeah. And
it's when I go home. And then, Raph, I want you to be on deck. I want you to think about this, Chief.
Oh, I'm ready.
What are you saying to your guys tonight, though, bro?
Trust the process.
Okay.
So
I'm going to push you a little bit.
That's
Nick.
fine. Go ahead.
I'm going to push you a little bit.
That's fine.
What does that mean, though?
Well, I mean, you look at so this especially is applicable in the game of baseball because last night, you look at the box score. A lot of times you can tell if you take away the score in a lot of sports, right? If you take away the score or cover it up and you just look at the box score, look at the statistics, you can go,
and they weren't pretty, Nick.
Yeah, you can go, but you can figure out who's going to win, who's going to lose, right? Most of the time. I'm not sure baseball is necessarily that way because you look at Nebraska and you look at the comparison between K-Dub,
get off my feet, bro. Kenny texted me, get off my feet. Kenny, Kenny, why text me? Get off my feet, bro. One of Ralph's takes 2 of mine.
Yeah, you can put them together.
Oh my God, Kenny, I'm gonna come back to you, big bro. Kenny, big bro, he took care of me. But go ahead.
That's
man.
awesome. Anyway,
I'm gonna come back to KW.
No, that's fine. So anyway, I mean, you look, you wipe away the score here, and you look at strictly just some of the box scores. Nebraska watched 100 or took 173 pitches from Maryland last night.
Jeez.
They forced Maryland to throw nearly 180 pitches. And had some disciplined at bats. They struck out 11 times as a team, which isn't necessarily great. And they only hit 4 for 33 at the plate. Only like I said, recorded 4 hits. But did draw some walks, had some good at bats. However, what's frustrating is when I say trust the process, Maryland was literally 1 pitch better than Nebraska last night. There was one mistake that Nebraska's pitching staff, I say as a collective unit, I really do, as a collective unit, and maybe there's 2, and that one of those is that leadoff double in the bottom of the 5th inning that Maryland scored the 1 run. But other than that, I mean, trust the process, do your job, which means no errors, no free passes, no free bases. And you're going to have a chance to win a lot of games.
But Nick, how frustrating is that? Because it was 1 pitch. How frustrating is that, though?
Well, I think it's obviously it's frustrating, but I think it also makes you want to get back out there more in a way. Because in that stage, it makes you pissed off. I think pissed off is where a lot of people are at right now. Because I think one area that Nebraska probably needs to get better at is they left 11 runners on base last night. They left 11 runners on base.
11 runners on base.
Not saying you need to score 11 more runs.
But she's half of that. It's 5.
Well,
it's 5.5.
Exactly. You get.
You know what I'm saying? 5.5.
Not half, guy.
Half of the 5.5.
Where's his body? No, it's just you
where's
score.
his other half?
That's what I'm saying. You get 1 hit, and you fall back in your training. You trust the process, and now this is just another thing of adversity or a wave of adversity that's hit you. And going back to what we talked about in the previous segment, you just got to get somebody to step up. Somebody's got to step up. Somebody that
So your message tonight is what? Step up.
Be that guy to step up.
Yep.
Trust the process, and you be that guy. Don't rely on your teammate to be that guy that steps up. Because also, if you're Will Bolt, you want 9 dudes out there, 10 if you include the designated hitter in your lineup. You want all those dudes ready to be the one to step up. You don't want 9 guys that say, Bryce Matthews is going to be the one to step up. We're good.
You know what? Okay, Raph, I want you to think about this because Nick,
I've already thought about
you
it.
said that beautifully, Nick. I'm gonna say this because there's something Big Bro said the other night on Wednesday. Ricky Simmons, Big Bro, big shout out to Ricky Simmons, number 7. I love you, Big Bro.
Slid in.
Ricky said on the radio, there's a number of things that he said that resonated with me. And it was just as part of our DNA as old school Huskers. We're not going to lose today. Think about that. Listeners, I want you to think about that for a second. We're not going to lose today. And he told Mike Rozier, we got the 10. Can you get to 1? And Rozier, I call him Rozier, Big Bro Rozier. Mike Rozier, he goes, I got it. But Ricky said, we're not going to lose today.
Yeah.
And I like how he said that. And you know what? And I know Big Bro, K-Dub, all those guys would pass that message down to us younger ones, and we'd pass it down to the guys next to us. We're not going to lose today. You made a decision. We're not going to lose today.
Yeah.
I don't give a flying crap what happens. we're not going to lose today.
I think maybe one other area that maybe Nebraska could work on, and being that guy stepping up. This falls in line with that thought. Plate approaches, guys. I was kind of telling you a little bit about plate approaches at Capitol the other day on Wednesday. But if you watch like a Maryland last night, at this level of baseball, there's a lot of strategy that goes into the hitter's mind, a lot of strategy that goes in the pitcher's mind, obviously. But for example, it's a 2-0 count and you have a runner on base. Nebraska a lot of the times will take a pitch, and it'll be a fastball for a strike. Yep. You watch Maryland or you watch another team, 2-0 pitch, they're ready to hack. Yep. Like you talk about plate approaches, and it's that yes, no mentality. When you're up at the plate, watch the ball come in. Yes, no. If you want to take it for a ball, right? Because you want in a 2-0 count in that stage of the game last night, their pitcher, and this is mid-game adjustments as well. It's that Falco guy, the pitcher for Maryland, could not throw a strike unless it was his fastball. Yep. And by the third batter, I'm not sure why guys are still late on the fastball.
Exactly.
Like that's the in-depth in-game stuff that I was curious about last night. Falco, I think he topped out at like 93, which is obviously throwing pretty hard, but it's not blowing the doors off.
Yep. Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there going, with your teammates, how they should be communicating from batter to batter. After one guy strikes out, he's telling the next batter, hey, this is what I'm seeing. And with all the technology nowadays and all the analytics, you knew that he only had control of his fastball. So if you see any spin on it, having some sort of a plate approach, you're letting that ball go. And it might be a strike, but you're taking the chance on that he throws it for a ball. But then if it's that fastball, you can't be late on it. No, you can't be late. And so it was so frustrating because Falco comes in and he's blowing every single hitter by with his 90-mile-an-hour fastball, and it's just going, where's the adjustments? Where's the in-game adjustments from hitter to hitter, from inning to inning against the same pitcher? So, sometimes the plate approaches I'm a little questioning, because we'll sit there also and you'll take a 3-1 fastball right down Broadway, and that's where it's like, are you up there to hit, or are you up there to walk?
Hit or walk. I like that.
Which one do you want to do? Because if you want to be that guy to step up, you got to be up there to hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tyler and Raff, I'm coming to you with this as well, because Nick answered that, and Raff, I'm coming to you with what you're saying. But Tyler A4, appreciate it. And Sanderson also says, all year we have been terrible at leaving men on base. Take the bats off your shoulders and go down swinging. Put pressure on the defense. Stop talking pitches and get the ball in play.
And that's the plate approach right there. That's the plate approach.
It is.
If there's a runner on second with 2 outs,
and
it's a 3-1 count, and you take a fastball strike 2 instead of hitting it or taking a hack at it, are you trying to walk? A walk does nothing for you guys. Obviously, it moves the line. It continues moving the lineup. Yep. I'm not seeing swing like Javier Baez at every single thing that either the pitcher throws, and be disciplined, but go up there with the idea that, hey, I'm gonna hit. I'm looking to tattoo one on a 3-1 count, rather than, you know what, if it's right down the middle, we're gonna swing.
Tyler A4 says, who are you more underwhelmed with?
That's interesting.
Hoiberg or Bolt? We'll come back to that, but also want to hear Rav's take on his locker room talk to the baseball team. And we'll talk about the big news that's going on in Iowa right now. You definitely want to stay tuned, because there's some big news in Iowa. This is Raff, AD, and Nick in the house. It's a Friday. Thank you for joining us. Stick with us. Take it.
Why are some people more successful? Is it determination, or do they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships. One with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman America. touching lives, securing futures.
At first, I was really nervous and intimidated to buy a ring. I wasn't sure what I was getting into.
My experience at Starter Heyman was very easy. I felt like I walked out of Starter Heyman with the ring that was going to make her go wow and say yes.
I love my ring. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love my ring. I get compliments on it all the time. I always tell them Starter Heyman. Yeah, we would definitely recommend Starter Heyman.
Yeah, it was great.
We're definitely coming back.
Sauter Heyman Jewelers, Lincoln and Grand Island. SauterHeyman.com.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our expansive collection of wine, beer, spirits, and cigars at 5040 North 27th Street. From top shelf liquor to crowd favorite beer, Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits has a beverage for every taste and every budget. Plus, join our loyalty program to earn rewards and save on future purchases. Shop Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits at 5040 North 27th Street in Lincoln. That's 5040 North 27th Street.
Dive into good times and great savings when you take advantage of the above-ground swimming pool sale happening now at Bonsall Pool & Spa. All in-stock swimming pools are 50% off through the end of May while supplies last. You don't want to miss out on this hot deal. Visit our showroom at 33rd and Pioneers today. Learn more about the promotion at bonsallpool.com. Bonsall Pool & Spa, every day made better.
If you or someone you know is having thoughts of suicide or experiencing a mental health or substance use crisis, call 988 for free, confidential, and compassionate support. On July 16th, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is transitioning to 988. There is hope. For 24/7 support, call, text, or chat 988.
Sponsored by Nebraska DHHS, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
NASCAR is known for fast cars, roaring action, and big bucks. The Nebraska Lottery's NASCAR Powerball Playoff promotion features all three, especially the bucks. Until May 30th, buy a Powerball ticket with Power Play or Double Play, enter the voucher number, and you could be one of 15 winners of $1,000 and the chance to win a VIP trip to the NASCAR Cup Series Championship Weekend. Enter today. Powerball top prize odds 1 in 292 million.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 wins for the Cornhuskers, one of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. This segment is proudly sponsored by Florio's Italian Restaurant and Grill, just south of Lincoln Southwest High School, 14th Pine Lake Road. They are open Monday through Thursday for dinner from 4 to 9 p.m. And Friday through Sunday, they are open for lunch and dinner, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, 11 to 9 on Sunday. And they've got pasta, seafood, steaks, and chops, and other great Italian dishes. And, of course, they've got the Italian wine. So get on by there. Tonight.
That's making me so hungry, Rav.
I know.
On a Friday night. And you know, Bess is going to be at Cap later.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll be hanging out.
Yep.
And just chilling. And when you mention that again, I just think about their Nick, have you had their steaks before?
Nope.
Oh,
I gotta take Kyla there for dinner one of these days.
You gotta take Kyla. Big shout out to Kyla, first of all.
Yeah, big shout out to my girlfriend.
Big shout out to Kyla.
Graduates nursing school in July. Shout out to Kyla.
Graduations in July.
Is she coming down today then, or does she come down tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because
she's got class. She got class. She got nursing today. So
nurse today.
Well, Ref, I want to ask you this, and big shout out again to Kyla. Graduated from nursing school, which is very needed right now. My wife, Brooke,
does she have to collect bugs too, or
nope? She doesn't have
no bugs.
More. She sees a lot more scary stuff than I do. So.
She sees reality, yeah, not bugs.
super cool. She works at the Veterans Hospital in Omaha as well, so that's super cool that she
I
gets
spent
to
my
work with
early
veterans.
years at the Veterans Hospital.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? I'm
Yep.
gonna say
That's probably about 25 years before you were born.
I'm gonna say to it was. I'm gonna say to all our vets, appreciate our vets. Henry,
No,
Nicole,
don't read that one.
jealous.
Don't read that one.
Oh,
Henry likes to start stuff.
Henry, Henry, what are you doing, Henry?
Henry likes to start stuff with somebody that used to be here and work in the Lincoln Market, and there's nothing. Henry likes to start stuff.
Henry,
Nick, so don't
Nick,
not
don't read.
do not read that
Too
one.
late.
Sanderson, I appreciate you. I'm sending a shout out to Sanderson right now. Sanderson has taught me a lot too, man. You guys.
I gotta get it.
Nick goes, no, he did. No, don't read that one. Don't read that one, dude.
Too late.
The good thing is,
I'm Ron Burgundy.
The good thing is, the thing is that my girlfriend does not listen, so it's okay.
All of a sudden, she texts in. Hey, guess what?
Who's this?
Sanderson, I appreciate you, man, for helping me out and teaching me. Like Nick has done Rico and Bach and Jake and Sip, DP, all those guys taught me radio. So I appreciate you, brother. Thank you much. Raff,
Are you crying?
No. It's your birthday, not mine.
No, I thought Nick was starting to tear up over there.
No, Nick has taught me a lot, dude. I mean, just the intricacies of radio, etc. The guy is 22 and he's teaching this old dog. Literally, I have kids older than Nick. Literally have kids older than Nick. AD will be 25 in August. So she's Keenan is 23. Yeah, both of my kids. He's only older than my daughter. If Nick ever starts talking to my daughter, we're gonna have some problems on the air.
That should not happen. So I don't expect that to ever happen.
And okay, guys, I gotta say this. How am
I supposed to respond to that?
You can't. And don't.
Daddy, guess try to bring in
I
dinner.
said you can't and don't.
I'm gonna show up to AD's house.
I've been talking to DP. DP, we got to change some things up, dog.
Rico's our producer now.
We got to change some things up. Okay, folks, my daughter is heading to
Good
Rome.
enough to be my friend, but not good enough to date my daughter.
No one is. I can't say no one.
Damn.
Rico, chime in, big dog.
22, stable job.
Rico.
What is happening right now? I have not been paying attention.
Rico, I was talking about both of my boys are older than Nick because little AD will be 25 in August.
Yep.
And then Keno is 23.
Mm-hmm.
And my baby girl, my baby girl is leaving to Rome on Sunday.
That's awesome.
So we were talking about if Nick dated my daughter.
No.
Rico,
the way it happened,
you would be the producer.
We were talking about.
I'm telling you right now, because you know what? I'd be looking. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. As a dad,
I don't know if I'd be able to work.
No,
with my father-in-law.
My man.
Well, that's what I know.
My man.
Good thing that's not going to happen.
My
That's
man.
not going to happen.
My man. My man.
I love. Look,
Preach, Rico.
I love Lee. I love him to
Lee.
death.
Preach.
But I don't know if I'd be able to work with him.
No, dog. Nah. I love Nick, but if he's dating my little nine, nah, dog. Because I'm looking at him sideways.
Question
Me and AD
everything
could
I
work
say.
together. That'd be fine.
Yes, I would question everything that Nick did, and what I mean by that.
Oh, so you got gas today, huh?
Well, you know what? It's not necessarily gas, but Nick, you know what?
You got gas.
It was Raff or
you got gas, but you got gas. But I saw the present you got for my little girl. But you were able to get gas,
man. Exactly, Rico. I would look at Nicholas. Naj.
Oh, now Nicholas.
No, it's Naj. You said I said Nicholas when you gave my daughter.
This is scary.
AD.
Oh, starting to get official.
You don't want Naj dating your daughter.
No.
Hey,
you know,
Kyle's
Naj is a good man, but Rico, when it's my baby girl.
Why are we having this conversation?
It's Nicholas. It better be Nicholas.
We are not having this conversation.
Not
right
even
now.
Nick.
Because I don't want people thinking I tried to hit your daughter up. I don't want that. I don't want people thinking that. No.
You called my daughter?
Huh?
You hit my daughter up?
I did not.
Hey, Nick, what's up?
Because Rico, Naya is gorgeous.
I did not.
She is a smoke show. My daughter's a smoke show.
Oh, you're saying Nick's not good enough?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
He is.
But it would
Guess
make
what, when my daughter's that old, nobody's good enough.
Rico, exactly. My man.
Nobody.
Rico, no one.
No one.
because these dudes come over and first of all,
Somebody says this getting uncomfy.
Okay.
Man, Nick is sweating.
I'm not even trying anything, and I'm
you know what?
sweating over here.
And then you get to meet Uncle Ralph.
Oh, me and Raff are like bad
Let's
boys.
ride, cowboy.
So Rico.
I love that scene
Rico,
so much.
that scene in Bad Boys. So
Shoot, you at least 30.
you at least 40. And we can't say all the language.
No.
This dude that came to the house, first of all, the handshake was flimsy as hell.
Oh no.
And I tried to break his freaking hand.
As you should.
I tried to break his freaking hand. And he looks at me and he goes, looks at Naya, and Naya goes, Daddy, please.
Be
And
nice.
I calmed down
nice.
a little bit, but I'm
Be
like,
nice,
dude,
Dad.
I will freaking end you. And I will go to jail.
I will
And be
break
fine
you.
with it. But when he came to the house, and then she broke up with that guy, thank God.
Perfect.
She broke up
He
with
wasn't
that guy.
good. He
What
wasn't
if
good.
that guy's listening? Like, damn.
He wasn't good enough.
You know what, Nick?
I hope he is.
care less.
Wow.
Care less.
I hope he is.
He knows what. Hey, you know what, Nick? He
Daddy's
knows,
out
you know
now,
what,
baby.
He knows where to find me.
Woo!
He knows where to find me.
What you
330
gonna
North
do
48th
when
Street.
AD runs
Square up,
wild
dog.
on you, brother?
You know what? You ain't even getting the AD. You ain't even get me and Raph got this.
Yes.
Let's handle the riffraff.
I'll bring. I'll bring my guys in. Rico, that girl she's my heart. She flies out to Rome on Sunday. And it's just settling on me right now. I'm like, man, my baby girl is going to Rome.
We should have queued up some now.
We might have to get some in there.
Yeah.
We will, folks. Iowa has made a major decision. What does that mean for Ferentz? What does that mean for the offensive coordinator? And Raff, you know what, Raff?
I'm staying.
Raff is staying. But we also want to hear, Raff, what you're going to say in the locker room tonight. Because at 7 p.m. tonight, Michigan State. Also, John Morant had a somewhat elusive text last night that to the point they had a welfare check on him yesterday. So we will talk about that as well. Folks, break. We got Nick in the house in the flesh. He's a graduate of the University of Nebraska.
22 years old, stable job.
He is a comrade.
Not
trying to
future
prove-
son-in-law.
It's like I'm trying to prove
Not my
myself.
future father-in-law.
It's like I'm trying to prove myself.
Gonna make a great son-in-law for somebody.
Establish
Not me.
401k. I invest in Robinhood.
Chase B, I see. He says, watch AD.
Love the
We'll get
family.
a text
Love
from
my
his daughter
family.
saying I'm good. Chase B, I appreciate you,
puppies.
big dog. These guys are driving me
I love
nuts.
puppies.
Thank you for driving us nuts. It's the ticket. It's Nick. It's Rav. It's AD.
I love to drink.
The ticket.
I love Louis.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Spring is here, and Acres has special financing on all John Deere lawn tractors and zero-turn mowers. Get your yard looking great and use John Deere's wide selection of attachments to perfect. With a new John Deere mower, get up to $200 to apply to the steel power tool of your choice. From trimmers to chainsaws, gas or electric, Acres is your home for steel products and service. Acres, solutions for every field.
This is your high school minute.
With your Southeast Community College High School Minute, I'm Harrison Ards. Nebraska High School State Baseball has concluded, and the Lincoln East Spartans are your Class A champion. The Spartans would beat Millard West 3-2, ending the season on a 14-game winning streak. Lincoln East would also be the first Class A team from Capital City to win the state baseball championship since 1977. Switching to boys state golf, winning the title in Class A goes to Lincoln Southeast with a score of 288. Omaha Westside would come in third with 292 strokes, and Lincoln East would finish third with 299. Gavin Gerch of Lincoln Southeast would place second as an individual with 69 strokes. Switching to Class B, Norris would claim the championship as a team with a score of 293. York would place second, and Scottsbluff at third. This has been your Southeast Community College High School Minute. Learn more today at southeast.edu with locations in Lincoln, Beatrice, and Milford.
Shopping for insurance can be a frustrating and tedious task. Brokers Insurance in Lincoln has a full staff of licensed professional agents who will do the work all for you. Brokers utilizes over 20 insurance companies to save their clients money. Brokers Insurance Agency will always do what is in the client's best interest and will find the best program to fit your needs. Call Brokers Insurance Agency today at 402-420-5353 to get a quote today, or find us online at brokersinsurancene.com.
Vershawn Jackson for Brant Excavating. Brant's been in business for 29 years, and they specialize in a variety of things. If you're looking for someone to get the job done in precision demolition, excavating, trucking, mass grading, and site prep, Brant is the place to call. To set up a quote or learn more, call Brant Excavating at 402-474-4113 or go to brantexcavating.com. They're also hiring, so join the team today. Brant Excavating, a part of the Bauer brand, who reminds you, go Big Red!
You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapeSupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
Brown Shoe Fit has all types of shoes for you to excel this summer. Check out their new Keen and Tiva brand sandals for hiking and Olukai sandals for sitting by the pool. Plus, they're stocked up on Hey Dudes to catch you up on the latest shoe fashion. They also have shoes in brands like Brooks, Hoka, Merrell, On, and many more. Browns has the local professionals to get the proper fit, aided by their high-tech foot scanner by Aetrex. Stop by Brown Shoe Fit today, just south of 66th and Q in Lincoln. Attention all Wings fans. 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings.
You've been cooped up inside for too long. School is wrapping up and it's time for a road trip, but the family carriage needs some new tires. We're here to help. The Memorial Day tire sale is happening right now at Graham Tire Company. Goodyear tires, Hankook tires, Nokian tires, Kumho tires, all tires on sale through May 26th. Big savings, instant rebates, mail-in rebates. It's all happening right now at Graham Tire Company. Hurry, GrahamTireLincoln.com, getting you to the places that matter most.
Cedars wants to thank the people of Lincoln and listeners of 93.7 The Ticket for their support throughout the month of May for Give to Lincoln Day. The funds created from donations will be incredibly helpful in the building of Carriage House, an expansion of the emergency center to serve homeless teens who are pregnant and parenting. Cedars could not do this without your help and donations, so thank you for your generosity and support of what Cedars stands for and the concept behind Give to Lincoln Day. Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket. It is Friday, proudly sponsored by Hills Global. Hills Global is looking to hundreds of new openings, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Career and internship opportunities are available at the global headquarters in Lincoln. So apply today at sandhills.jobs. Boom.
You know, I'm going to give a big shout out to my cousin, Brett. Comes by, takes care of the yard. He's amazing. Folks, if you need a lawn person. This is unsolicited. That's my guy. But nevertheless, Chase B says, watch AD will get a text from his daughter saying, I'm good. Chase B, I'm going to tell you right now, you guys, I'm serious.
Don't let me forget. I got to tell you something when we were off the air. It's nothing
Are
bad.
you serious right now?
Well, I can say it. I guess I can say it now.
That is so mean to do to the listeners.
You're right. I'm going to say it. Way to call me out.
I
wanted to tell the listeners this anyway.
Okay.
I was just kind of setting it up on a platter.
Okay.
John and Susie will be in Rome next week. So if Nia has any issues, we'll have to get them.
You know what, dude? That's comforting, man. Seriously.
Boom. What's
Perfect.
You guys, I am so worried about my daughter. Rico's giving the clap over there. Rico, I am so worried about my daughter going to Rome. And I'm not worried.
Are you more worried about Rome or Nick dating her?
No, Nick is not dating my daughter.
I'm not dating
Okay,
his
so
daughter.
Rome not as bad. So
I will be off the air if Nick dates my daughter.
I would be off the air.
Nick.
Missing persons report.
Nick, I don't know if Nick went on I don't know if Nick graduated again and went on another vacation, but I haven't seen him in a month.
I see it now. I go over to AD's house and I see Louis run out with like an arm. I'm like,
yeah,
Nick.
No, you just go. Oh no, it's not an arm. It's just like, oh, Louis got some new toys, some new bones to play with.
Damn.
Rico, you're a better dad than me. When my daughter's that age and she's like, I want to go to Rome, I go, okay, you look it up online. We got virtual reality.
There's plenty of pictures.
Hold on, let your mom and I get our funds together and let's head to Rome with you.
Okay, Rico, because it's you and I that have kiddos in the studio right now. So
why are you looking at me?
No,
at least kids that we know of.
And Rico,
There's no
verification.
You notice I looked down at my laptop when I said that.
We're in this together because they have kids. We have an established 401k.
Yes.
We donate to fundraisers all the time.
And we love puppies.
puppies.
Yeah, we love
Am I good
puppies.
enough, AD? Am I good enough now?
I love the environment, unless you don't.
Yeah. Do you like the environment? You want to save the
You
environment?
do. I do like the environment.
Okay,
I
good.
love
I
you
do too.
both. I love you both. And Nick is at that age, Rico, to where he's
Nick's
riding my
making a
daughter's
hard
age.
sell right now.
No, I'm not.
But I'm gonna tell you right now,
401k. I got
if
puppies.
Nick dated my daughter, we'd have problems.
I'm going to tell you this right now.
And it's not a knocking against Nick.
AD,
It
I'm just gonna
wouldn't
tell you
matter
this.
if it was any of you
Nick,
guys.
I've got a girlfriend.
I'm going to tell you this right now. I am happily in a relationship.
There we go.
And not once in the 7 months of doing radio with you guys have I ever thought about that. So don't you worry, AD.
I appreciate
So
that.
me and my established 401k.
Wow, that's an
will go
insult.
somewhere else.
Do you not think his daughter's attractive?
Did you just tell AD his girl's not good enough for
My
you?
daughter-
Is that what you said?
You guys.
My daughter
We're done. We're done.
is
I'm walking
drop
out.
dead. So Thomas Lincoln
I'm walking
says,
out.
what if she finds a Roman guy?
Oh, God.
AD, what would you do? You know, me and Raff, we discussed this yesterday.
We ain't afraid to go international.
You know what? I don't know. But you know what, though? Here's the deal. I've always told I'm going to say this. Here's a parenting point, and I don't know a lot, folks. Don't let that motivational speaker bull crap fool you, whatever. I'm doing the best I can. But I'm going to tell you this. When it comes to kids, Enrique, I want you to chime in on this, man. I always wanted my kids, they could always call me no matter what. I don't care how bad the situation. I don't care how embarrassing. You can always call me. And my boys, and Raph, you know, we're going to play with them Monday on the golf course. My boys are still my best golf buddies because early on, Rico, I told them I may be pissed off, I may be mad, but you can always call me. And those dudes, which I'm not going to say in the air, have called me. Pops, I need you. Because if you're consulting with other guys who are in the same bad predicament you're in,
It's not going to go well.
That's not a good resource, you know.
They were like, dude, I got a problem. Dude, I
Yeah.
got the same problem.
I got the same problem.
We should work it out
We should
together.
So my boys would
We
always
can get worse together.
Yes,
exactly.
And they would always hit me up and be like, Pops, I need you. Naya, baby girl, Naya would be like, Daddy, and she calls me Daddy. She goes, Daddy, I'm in a bad situation. She knew she could always call me. Rico, your kids are how old right now?
3 and 1. They will be 4 and 2. We'll be 4 next month, and we'll be 2 in a couple months.
Dude, Rico, I'm going to say is this. I don't have a lot of parent advice, but I'm going to say this. The only advice I would give the parents, make sure they can call you. And you pave that way over years. You can always call me. I'm not always going to be, I'm not always going to like what you tell me, but I'm going to love the heck out of you no matter what. And you can always call me.
We've gotten to the point with Ellie now where, she does some things that makes us upset. It makes us angry, but we just tell her, we're like, look, I'm maybe mad at you right now. I still love you. Yeah. It doesn't change anything. And now she's at the point now where just randomly throughout the day, she'll just walk up to one of us. She'll just go, Mommy, Daddy. And I was like, yeah. And she goes, I love you. I'm like, all right, I love you too. And then she just walks away and she goes to play. And I'm just like, I just love that. That's the best.
Rico, I'm going to tell you this, man. Keep relishing that time, because as an empty nester that me and Brooke are right now, and the kids gone, and all you folks that are listening, the cars on the stairs, the tractors, the dolls, etc.
Stepping on Legos,
you're stubbing your foot. Eventually, the cars on the stairs became cars in the driveway because they're driving their own cars. And eventually, there's no more cars in the driveway because they're gone. So enjoy that time, big dog. Enjoy that time. Enjoy it. Raff, I'm going to ask you this, big dog. I wanted to come back to it. I did not forget. What?
How are your kids?
Do you want kids?
What a transition.
How are your kids, Raff, I'm bringing it back to you, man. Yeah. I did not forget. What are you telling your players tonight? It's 7 p.m. tonight, Michigan State. Nick gave his kind of dialysis and analysis on it. What's yours? What are you telling the players tonight? It's home. It's home. It's home.
Coach Raff is back.
It's home.
This is what I tell my team. I get up in front of them and say this. What do you want? What do you want? Because you have a chance to be legendary. Because if Nebraska comes back from this, they talk about this baseball team for a long time to come.
Yeah, they do. I like that.
So you're like, what do you want? If we want to go out and win it, let's go out and win it. If you want to go home, hey, Cancun tomorrow. Whatever your choices are here. But that's
what do you want?
What do you want? I mean, yeah, everybody's talking. You have these guys on radio going, we don't have no pitching. Somebody step up. Step up. So if you want it, then go get it. Because the only way that you're ever going to win anything is if you go out and take it. That goes to the football team too. That's what I keep on waiting for. Like we talked about earlier, Ricky Simmons and Mike Rozier and them. We're not going to lose. The last 20 years with Nebraska football, it's like, when are they just going to step up and say, we're sick of it, we're not going to lose no more? Instead of stepping up and going, well, special teams was bad today. Well, we didn't scheme for the other team. Who cares about that stuff? Not going to lose. If you want it, go get it. Take it. That's my bottom line.
Raff, what you said right there, Chief, was huge in that. What do you want?
Yeah.
And it goes back to Big Bro Ricky to when he said, we are not going to lose today.
Yeah.
Not tomorrow. Not yet. No, we're not going to lose today. And Raff, I love how you said, what do you want? And you put the onus on them.
Yeah.
What do you want? You want to go to summer break? Then freaking
go
lose.
Get it.
I love it. Folks, I love that you're with us as well. It's Nick in the house. He's here. He's a graduate.
It's my birthday week.
I couldn't be prouder. He's not my son-in-law. Because if he was my son-in-law, I'd be sitting close to him and I'd be watching him like a magnet. I'd be on him like crazy.
It's a good thing I'm not.
You'd be feeling the fire of Uncle Raff.
Oh, dude, me and Raff.
What's up, good buddy?
Because when people see Uncle Raff, when Nia brings dudes home, they go, I'm gonna straighten up and fly right.
Have her home by 10.
10. Because I'm that angry black guy. I look at him like, dude, I will end you. That's all I say. I will end you. I don't say anything else. I don't say kill.
We can move on from this.
I come over to AD's house. I'm like,
as Nick is looking at my daughter's Instagram page right now.
I have not once.
Rico.
I come over to AD's and I'm like, why do you have a tank top on?
I'm putting the axe down on this conversation. We're going to break. I'm cutting everybody off. This is the drive. Put that microphone away, Rico. We wrap up the week.
Grandma and Grandpa, Mom and Dad, then the kids, and now the grandkids. Judson Irrigation of a lawn sprinkler system design, installation, and service to 4 generations. They're just like members of the family. Loyalty, trust, service. It's what you deserve and expect from Judson Irrigation.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
NASCAR is known for fast cars, roaring action, and big bucks. The Nebraska Lottery's NASCAR Powerball Playoff promotion features all 3, especially the bucks. Until May 30th, buy a Powerball ticket with Power Play or Double Play, enter the voucher number, and you could be one of 15 winners of $1,000 and the chance to win a VIP trip to the NASCAR Cup Series Championship Weekend. Enter today. Powerball top prize odds 1 in 292 million.
Cedars wants to thank the people of Lincoln and listeners of 93.7 The Ticket for their support throughout the month of May for Give to Lincoln Day. The funds created from donations will be incredibly helpful in the building of Carriage House, an expansion of the emergency center to serve homeless teens who are pregnant and parenting. Cedars could not do this without your help and donations, so thank you for your generosity and support of what Cedars stands for and the concept behind Give to Lincoln Day.
Wall-to-Wall Wine Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our expansive collection of wine, beer, spirits, and cigars at 40 North 27th Street. From top shelf liquor to crowd favorite beer, Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits has a beverage for every taste and every budget. Plus, join our loyalty program to earn rewards and save on future purchases. Shop Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits at 54 27th Street in Lincoln. That's 5040 North 27th Street.
It's May, and that means the school year is almost over and summer road trips are on the horizon. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride. Summer road trips are just around the corner. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
If you're in Lincoln, Waverly, or the surrounding area, listen up. Select Plumbing gets it right the first time on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate at 402-560-6197. Plus, they're hiring service plumbers. If you're in Lincoln, Waverly, or the surrounding area, contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in May. Try their pesto cream cheese on any breakfast sandwich. And try the Karma Latte, as 10% of proceeds from that drink will go to the Teammates Mentoring Program. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club, space club, and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about a margarita club? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge and join the best club in town. 10 flavors of margaritas like Maui Wowie, burnt pineapple, and mango tango. Try all 10 of them and receive your own souvenir margarita glass. Make it your new Monday night tradition. $4 margaritas and $4 taco baskets. Grab the crew and head on over. Monday nights or any night. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Attention all Wings fans. 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buns & Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings & Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings & Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings.
Summer is near. Now's the time to clean or replace your furnace filter to get the most out of your AC. Find energy-saving tips at les.com/save-energy.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The and theticketfm.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
We'll see a very slight chance of thunderstorms today, otherwise windy and warm with a high of 85. Southeast winds over 25, close to 30. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low down to 53. Again, a very slight chance of thunderstorms tomorrow, warm and windy with a high back up to 84. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Now back to The Drive with Aaron Davis and Chris Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. The Drive. If you play The Ticket, it's Friday. And yes, Nick, oh, man, I think I broke my cord. Oh, I'm okay. I'm all right.
You good?
No. I was going to say, yes, Nick, you can date my daughter.
It's not.
What's that?
Okay. Hello, Rico.
Would you really want Raff to be your father-in-law?
Yeah.
Would I rather have Uncle Raff or Uncle AD? I don't know which one.
Think of all the fun we could have.
Well,
all the places
I could do that.
all the
without
places
you
we
being
could
my
go.
father-in-law.
Think about your future children calling Raff Grandpa.
I give dinosaur balloons to kids.
Hey, think about Let's Ride.
That's right.
Let's ride, kiddos.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to say this about Rav, my homeboy. I love Rav. That's my bro. Rav gave his dinosaur balloon to the kids of the daycare center yesterday.
Raph loved the kids.
You've had it. Well, never mind. I'm not.
Rav, that was pretty cool, though,
Yeah.
dude. Seriously.
Raph
I
loved
mean,
the
that's real
kids.
talk. Joe B, A4 says, the speech is easy. Do you want to continue to play? Do you want this to be the last time you play in Husker baseball uniform? I love it. AA Ron says, AD, heard someone say when your kids are getting hard to deal with, imagine you're 80 years old and when you're allowed to go back in the last time would be their kids when they were young. Change your perspective. AA Ron, I totally agree with you, brother. I totally agree. IQ Crew says, amen, AD. I'm a father of an only child who is halfway summer of college. The worries and fears my wife and I had going to freshman year have changed and elevated to more worries and fears, but always prepared to be open and honest with uncomfortable conversations, yet allowing him to adapt, grow, and be himself. Home was always open. IQ Crew, I'm right with you, man. I'm right with you. More than you know. Chase B says, best show on the ticket. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, wait so for Nick to hang out with Rav. He has to be dating AD's daughter.
Now, we've hung out plenty of times.
You know what? I'm going to tell you right now. I don't want you to think any animosity between me and Nick.
Oh, absolutely not.
I love Nick as long as he doesn't date my daughter.
and I'm
But you know what?
This right now, he doesn't have to worry
But
about
you know
anything.
what? Nick is in a relationship. But if he did date my daughter, Nick would be one hell of a son-in-law. So
Is that a stamp of approval?
that is a stamp.
Stamp of approval.
Nick
401k.
I would totally trust. I would totally trust Nick with my daughter.
There we go. Stamp of
Roth
approval.
IRAs.
I would totally test. I would totally trust him, love him, and we appreciate you guys. Ralph, what's the RGT?
I better be the freaking Raff's good take today.
We got the
It's already
RGT.
been Ralph's good take.
We got the RGT. What's the RGT?
Hold on. We got to play something.
It's time for Ralph's good take. It's time for Ralph's good take. It's time for Ralph's good take right now. I love that song.
I love it too.
All right. Ralph's good take today goes out to the head cheerleading coach at AD's alma mater, Erica Kirkland.
Oh, yes. She's awesome.
All right, here we go.
Erica Kirkland.
She and her award-winning teams continue to embody what high school expectations, commitment, and investment are all about. Having one of the most diverse teams in the state, including but not limited to gender, ethnicity, and ability, she invests and develops scholars to be their personal best and contributing and turning them into a great team, great people. And I will vouch for that. Great person. So Congratulations, Erica. You are Raff's good take of the day.
You know what, Raff? Erica, her father and mother are amazing people, and they've been pillars. Dr. Kirkland and Mrs. Kirkland, both doctors, in fact, PhDs, are amazing people in this community. Erica is a den mother. Do you call it den mother at sororities? What do you call it?
That's
sororities?
Cub Scouts, I think.
Yeah,
She's a
Cub Scouts.
house mother, I think.
She's a house mother. And Erica is an amazing gal, Lincoln High grad, but just does a lot for a lot of people. So, Raff, that's
you can't be perfect, but
yeah. Southeast, right?
Wait, I'm an honorary Lincoln High grad.
Yeah,
What am I talking about?
You are.
You did go to the reunion.
Yeah, he did, and then we that's how we do it, Lincoln High. We adopt everybody, folks. The AD Attitude Adjustment is brought to you by Integrated Life Choices. ILC is hiring for direct support professionals all over the state of Nebraska, full-time, part-time, days, evenings, and weekends, help ensure a meaningful life for the people you support to helping achieve their hopes and dreams. Apply at ilc.net/careers. Again, that's ilc.net/careers. Folks, if you get tired, learn to rest, but don't quit. If you get tired, learn to rest, but don't quit. Rav, 2 years ago this time, big dog, and I'm going to keep bringing this up over and over again. It's May 26th. And folks, 2 years ago this time, I was thinking about that surgery I had coming up on June 15th. And me and Raff, a week ago, 2 years ago, we were in Branson golfing. And I appreciate and love my boy Raff because he was like, we didn't talk about the cancer. He was like, AD, what's done is done. Whatever's going to be is going to be. And we just hung out and we just golfed because he knew I had a lot on my mind. So there's a lot of mornings that we were there. I just sat and watched the water and just chilled. Folks, rest, but don't you dare freaking quit. What we're going through today, it's a Friday. Maybe it's been a long week for you this week. Rest, but dang it, don't quit. I'm begging you, don't quit. We laugh and joke a lot, but I mean that from the bottom of my heart, my soul, my mind. Rest, but don't quit. But we do have to quit the show, Raff.
Yeah, we made it to the end of the week. It's been a great week. Cedars, once again, that was awesome. My birthday week, when we come back on Tuesday, I will not have my birthday week no more. It's been great. The kids have the dinosaur. Nick's got a wedding.
I do. I'm in a wedding on Saturday. It's a big day today.
So it's just a
good
big
weekend ahead.
And happy Memorial Day. We salute you. Have a great day. This is The Drive.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. The home of Kansas City's baseball. KNTKF 90 Ticket.
Sandhills Global is hiring.